So right now I'm in industrial design at CCS, and it took me kind of a while to get where I am right now. Like I first in high school, I was in high school I was taking this CAD class where we just made stuff on a computer, 2D drawings of just mechanical parts, and it's really fun. I really liked it. Just really liked making things, and I entered this competition and I won this award for this not industrial design, award for some engineering school out there, which is pretty cool. But I wasn't really sure I wanted to be an engineer. It just sounded really boring, just sitting in front of a computer all day. And the closest thing to it, but a little bit more edgy, was being an architect. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be an architect, because that's gonna be fun. So after a couple months of doing it, I just found it so boring, and I decided architecture wasn't for me. For some reason, I don't know when or how it happened, I decided that I wanted to be an artist. Might have something to do with my sister being an artist. So I decided I'm going to be an illustrator, and I really fell in love with the idea of being an illustrator. And it was like the first time in my youth that I thought oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. This is good. This is for me. Um, and I did that for a year, and it was pretty cool. And I started looking at colleges around the New England area in Massachusetts, Maine, New York, and it was around the same time I was looking for at other schools. I was taking this figure drawing class, and every time I had to go to class, I had to walk past the ceramic studio. And I thought it was pretty cool. Didn't really care much for it. I had to, but I needed a job, and they were hiring a studio tech for some reason, and I was like, I'm just gonna apply, whatever. And for some reason, they decided that they were gonna hire me, somebody who knew nothing about ceramics, and the job mostly consisted of me just sitting around, not doing jack shit. I decided to just mess around the studio, and and there was potter's wheels just in the studio, and I decided no, I'm just gonna mess around with these, and it was really fun. I really just loved learning how to throw, and one of the professors there, who's now a really good friend, said hey, you should think about taking a ceramics class just because you're pretty good at what you're doing. He showed me a college out in Detroit, Michigan called College for Creative Studies that his wife went to, and he's telling me, Detroit's great, school's good, so you should go. So I applied there and applied another place. Got in both. When I started CCS, I realized that ceramics was not for me. The whole ceramic artist lifestyle just wasn't me. I just liked making stuff. I didn't actually want to be a ceramic artist and sell my own work. I discovered this thing called industrial design when I was there, and it was man, this is exactly everything I wanted to do all at the same time, and took the plunge, and here I am. I'm a industrial designer now. I'm an industrial design student, about to graduate, and yeah.